Welcome to the stream. Today on Touhou LostWord, we are going to be taking a look at the spring event of the game, which also doubles as an Easter event, I guess. The event is already over, but it's Easter now, so I think it's better to do it now. The event is called Spring Festival of Swords. So expect spring festivals and possibly swords. Because spring is for sword festivals. Interesting that the stream tells me that I'm streaming. Oh well. Hiya! I still need to work on my fencing. Half human, half phantom. Fully Yomu Konpaku. Yomo. Come quick. This is no time to be practicing. Ghost Girl in the Netherworld Tower. Yuyuko Sayoji. What's wrong, Lady Yuyuko? Why do you look so flustered? Is there no food left in the building? That's what I want to talk to you about. It's because of the Sword Festival. The Sword Festival? Yes, Yomu, the Sword Festival is finally being held. What? It's going to be held at last? But what exactly are we going to be doing for this festival? We're gonna eat swords. Isn't that obvious? We're going to liven things up with splendid sword dances and wonderful music for the egg. What kind of a custom is that? And what egg? Huh? Alright, come with me. Lady Yuyuko, where are you taking me? Just come along. You'll understand everything once you see it for yourself. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Miss Li Huan. I finally found Yomo. Nice work. Oh, Miss Li Huan, I didn't know you were here. So, Lady Yuyuko, what did you want to show me? Ah, yes. Thanks for reminding me. There! Look at that enormous egg. Wow, that egg is huge. What in the world is that? I'm not sure either. I just happened to find it here. Did Sayo Ayakashi lay an egg? You just happened to find it? How strange, and what could lay such an egg to begin with? We don't know that yet. We'll know once it hatches. Until then, it's a mystery. I was also curious about that, so I even tried to give it warmth by sitting on it, but it showed no signs of hatching. Is it even fertilized? Can we tell somehow? A fairy egg? Maybe a Tengu egg? Oh, no wonder I couldn't find you every now and then. It was because you were playing over here. I'm surprised she didn't eat it yet. Playing? It wasn't easy, you know. This egg is freezing cold. thought I'd get frostbite or something. If it's that cold, then it's probably dead. Anyway, that didn't work, so I thought I'd go ask an egg hatching expert. Yomo? Also, it's probably dead, because it's in the netherworld. Hello! Whoa! You scared me. I mean, that's what ghosts do, Rinosuke. Since when are you an egg expert? The egg expert, Rinosuke Morichika. Do you know how to hatch an egg? Well, that's random. Why have you come all the way here to ask me about something like that? You seem to be knowledgeable about quite a few things, so I thought maybe you'd know about such things too. Such things? What exactly do you take me for? Actually, wait a minute. I think there was a book that mentioned something about this. Really? What does it say? Question marks. Let me see. Ah, here it is. Apparently the most common way to hatch an egg is to use something known as an incubator. Cubay? What's that? Well, I don't know much about it either, but I have watched an anime about it and it didn't end well. But what I do know is that I don't have such a thing in my shop. Then that doesn't help. Isn't there some other way? Playing music is another common method. Maybe performing a dance or playing music in front of the egg would help. Dance and music? Oh, I've got just the idea. I'll be borrowing this book, okay? Huh? Borrowing? Hold on. You need to pay for that. You aren't Marisa, are you? I see. So that's how you got the idea. But why is it a sword festival? Let me explain. This book says that to hatch an egg, we need to go all out and liven things up with dance and music. So a festival with our sword dance and the performance by the Prism River Ensemble might just get the egg to hatch. I see. But Lady Yuyuko, do you really think the egg will hatch because of something like a dance? It can't even see. It doesn't have eyes. By the way, what's that book called? Question mark. The title is How to Raise an Enormous Egg. It's very specific. Oh, it really says that. Then maybe it will work. A sword dance. I sense a lack of confidence coming from you. Okay, Yomo, tell me, what is your role here at Hakugyokuro? I'm Hakugyokoro's sword instructor and gardener. Miss Yuyuko is your student, isn't she? Yes, but I doubt my knowledge about swords is going to help with sword dances. Don't worry, Yomo. These things are all about putting your heart into it. And the others were also saying that having you participate is reassuring. Huh? The others? That's right. With Miss Li Yuan's help, I've asked quite a few people to participate. I tried my best to help. Everyone seemed really excited about it. I see. Alright then. I suppose there's no turning back now. It's decided then. I I've already arranged for the perfect outfits for the festival, because there always needs to be outfits. Lady Yuyuko, you're pretty enthusiastic today. What kind of outfits? Or rather, when did you even get them? Well, considering most outfits come from Koren, though, she probably just stole those too. Apparently, she asked Mr. Rinosuke to make them. At least she asked. But did she pay? Oh, Lady Yuyuko sure has received a lot of help from Koren, though. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Yomo. Ta-da! These are the costumes for the festival. Bunny Ghost! Hoping for resurrection. Yuyuko Sayoji. Expect bunny costumes today, because it's Easter. And what else could you do? It's cute though. Oh, wow, so that's your outfit. I don't know what to say. Also, it's not just bunny ears, it's also a sword. A bunny swordswoman? A hippity hop is the key to a good sword dance. Right? Are you sure you've got the correct outfit? Maybe we've received Aente's order by mistake. Why would Aente order bunny ears? For goodness sake, that's not it. I ordered costumes that would perfectly match with the egg. Why would an egg be correlated with bunny ears instead of, like, bird wings? Then again, your giant sleeves kinda look like bird wings. Hello! I've come to collect the costumes in order, while also breaking everything that's in the way. Yikes, you scared me. Again. You're going to break the door if you open it with such force. More importantly... How is that not important? More importantly, the costumes. The costumes I ordered are ready, aren't they? Well, yes, your order is ready. Yeah, the costumes you ordered. What's this? Did I order bunny costumes? I don't know about that. The order I received was for costumes appropriate for a festival to revive an egg. And how does that translate to bunny outfits? Calm down. It's because this book clearly mentions that bunny outfits are related. Oh, you're right. Bunnies and eggs, you say. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? It also doesn't really make a lot of sense in the real world, so why question it? Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. I'll be borrowing this book too. Again with the borrowing. We're not a book rental store, you know? Huh? What? Where did you go? Don't forget your costumes. Thank you for the costumes and the book. See you later. Wait! At least close the door behind you. It's cold. Wasn't it the door closing sound, Rinosuke? That's how I ended up with these costumes. That book actually mentions that bunnies and eggs are closely related. Must be about Easter. Eggs do like the hippity hoppity. Do they like the hippity hoppity, Li Huan? Why are you talking like this? So they are related. Then maybe one of the A&A rabbits might know more about this? Quite possible. Yes, let's call them here and ask them. Okay. Let's go get Raisin and the others. I'll go with you. Hippity hoppity. These costumes and the book are my property. Why thank you. Come on now, Yomo. You also have to change into your costume for the festival. Oh boy. This one might be extra silly. Grab the egg and fly. You fools. Nin Nin! Yomo Konpako at your service. Now where's the correlation here? Bunny Ninja Spirit! Yomo Konpako. I was wondering what those extra ears were, but don't know, those are on the other half. On the ghost half. It suits you so well. Glad you like it. Tell you the truth, I've always looked up to ninja. But aren't you a samurai? Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know that about you. But a ninja really all that impressive? Don't you know, Lady Yuyuko? They can go poof and vanish. They are amazing. I see. That does sound incredible. Yuyuko, you are a ghost. You can just go poof and vanish. But how exactly do they vanish? Could it be possible that ninja are actually phantoms or something? Huh? How do ninja vanish? Are they really ghosts? Everyone's here. Yep. It's okay, Yumo. That was just Miss Li Huan. Oh, Miss Li Huan, you scared me. I thought a ninja had appeared out of nowhere. You're the only ninja here, Yomo. Come on, let's go. We don't want to keep everyone waiting. Coming. Welcome to Hakugyokuro. I'd like to thank you all for gathering here today. Oh my, I had heard about them earlier, but I quite liked the look of your matching outfits. Made of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and definitely not a bunny. Sakuya is a yoi. By the way, we are participating as performers for a sword festival, correct? Honestly, I still don't understand how any of this is related to bunnies. Well, your bow is already decently bunny ear-like. Moon Princess, possessed by bunny ears. Wadatsuki no Yorihime. Who cares about that? Just look at them. Those outfits are gorgeous, surprisingly cool, and stylish. Tenchi, your sword doesn't even have a blade. Hope you've arranged for a special outfit befitting someone of a noble stature such as myself. Girl of the sphere of neither perception nor non-perception. of bunny ears. Tenji Hinanabi. Of course, Lady Yuiko has already arranged for a really dashing outfit for you. Also, Shion, why are you here? Are you just tagging along with Tenji? You don't even have a sword, nor dancing. Oh, I see Miss Shion is also with you. Miss Tenji said she'd treat me to a delicious egg dish, so I came along. So we are gonna eat the egg. Here for the egg, Shion Yorigami. I heard the egg was insanely huge. There should be more than enough to feed us all, multiple times. I'll feed you so much, you'll think you're in heaven. Miss Tenji is so generous. Eggs, rabbits, just thinking about it all makes my mouth water. Rabbits with eggs. Wait a minute, I thought the plan was to hatch the egg and raise whatever came out. If you eat it, I won't have a souvenir for Lady Ramelia. Yeah, watch out, Poverty God. I don't really care about the egg, but you better not try to eat any rabbits. Earth rabbit that already has ears. Tei Inaba. Oh, everyone's already here. She's here. Raisin Undogen Inaba. Wow. You really are wearing bunny outfits. Lady Toyohime would have loved this. I asked her to join us, but she said she couldn't make it because she's too busy. My. Maybe something urgent came up at the same time. How unfortunate. Yes, she seemed to be quite flustered. Oh well. I'll tell her all about everything that happens here. Well then, now that everyone's here, it's time you tell us what exactly we are supposed to do. Okay, allow me to explain everything. So in short, we'll be doing this and also that. Lady Yuko, you're supposed to explain what exactly that this and that entails. And then she explained. I see, so basically we'll be performing the best ever sword dance and music to get the egg to hatch. So where is this egg that you speak of? If it's that big, it has got to be in a noticeable place. It's in front of the Sayo Ayakashi, on the other side of Hakugyokuro, from where we are right now. The other side? Wait. Is it that same thing Marisa was trying to carry? Huh? She was trying to carry such a huge egg all by herself? Yes, we saw her trying it. We saw her tying it to her broom and attempting to fly off with it. She's gonna make a huge omelette if she fails. What did you say? You need to hurry and stop her. Our festival will be ruined without that egg. Someone, please come with me, quickly. Lady Yuko, wait for me. Eve? Ho! It's not working. It won't budge at all. Ordinary egg carrier. Marisa Kirisama. Look, there she is. Wait, hold it right there, Marisa. What do you plan on doing with that egg? Oh, nice timing, everyone. Come help me carry this. Can't do that, Marisa. We need that egg for our festival. You're seriously trying to wrap it in a cloth and carry it with you? Are you out of your mind? That's too much. Nothing is too much. It's only a game over when you give up. No matter how you look at it, you're way over your carrying limit. It's impossible for a human to carry that on their own. Then I just have to surpass being a human. Ah! Wait, is it really floating? It looks like it's slightly off the ground, Miss Yuko. Oh my, you're right. It is indeed floating. Just a little bit, but still. That's amazing. I'm not done yet. One last push towards the ground. Master Spark! Wow, it's really floating. And to think that she's just a human. Incredible. This is nothing. Well then, I'll be on my way. Lady Yuko, this is no time to be impressed. Snap out of it, Miss Li-Han. And Miss Tenchi too. Oh yes, we need to stop her, or this will be the end of our festival. Sorry, Marisa, but we can't let you run off with the egg. Wow, you're putting your foot down, huh? I guess you leave me no choice then. Let's battle for the egg. As you wish. Hope you're ready, Yomo. Of course, Lady Yuko. I won't allow anyone to steal your precious egg. Nin! Come to think of it, why are you guys dressed as ninja and samurai bunnies? That's because of this and that. I'll explain after the battle. Let's begin. I kind of expected this. It's not easy to fight while carrying such a big egg. Of course, you're only a human after all. Now then, we'll be taking the egg back. A festival to hatch this egg? That sounds fun. I want to witness it hatch too. If you're here just to observe, then you're most welcome. Come on everyone, let's get a hop on this hatching process. I'm excited to see what's going to come out of the egg. Maybe a vampire will finally be born. I doubt that's possible, even for a mysterious egg. Nonetheless, it's probably not a good idea to leave such a mysterious egg out in the open. You're right. I feel bad leaving it alone too. I should move it someplace where I can keep an eye on it. Let's move it to the dojo for now. Everyone, please help me carry it. Pre-festival sword dancing. Phew, finally done. It really is as heavy as it looks. It's good that Marisa was here to help us. Else it would have been even more difficult to move it. I was so afraid of dropping and breaking it. I guess we can relax for now. Anyway, I'm glad we made it in time. The Prison River Ensemble will be here soon. Oh, we were just talking about us. Greetings everyone. Lyrica! The Prison River Ensemble has entered the building. So, is this egg we're here to play music? Is this the egg we're here to play music for? Lunasa! Oh, didn't think it would be this big. What in the world could lay such an egg? Merlin! The Prison River Sisters. We'll probably only know once it hatches. I see. Then we've got to play plenty of upbeat music for it. Thank you. We are counting on you. We won't let you down. By the way, are these the only members who will be participating? Huh? Where did everyone else go? Oh, it looks like we've kept you waiting. The rest of the performers and I were just getting ready. Horned Rabbit Silver Juggler. Sakuya Izayoi. So, are those not rabbit ears but horns? Is that what you're saying? So this is what they mean by the right clothes for the right occasion. How do I look? I've never seen such clothes in my life, so it took some time to put them on. Running Rabbit Sword Dealer, Watatsuki no Yorihime. These costumes are splendid for something made by the lower class. Did you say that these outfits were from Boutique Corindo? Bunny Bloom Sabermayer. What are these titles? Also, you still don't have a blade on your sword. Tenshi Inanai. That's right, Miss Tenshi. They'd be more profitable than his second-hand shop. Oh my, the three of you look perfect in them. Okay, now that everyone's ready, let's start with the rehearsals. Leave that to us. We'll set up everything in a jiffy. Try to match the steps of the dance with the rhythm of our music. Great! Let's begin. How's it going, everyone? Looking good? I wouldn't call it good. If anything, I'd say it looks bad. No, I wouldn't go that far, but overall it doesn't fit well. I wonder how many months it will take for the egg to hatch. Gah, this is such a pain. How about we just cut open the egg? That way, we'd even get to eat something delicious. Hold on. Would be worthless if we did that. Being a Celestial, I'm sure you've heard about dragon stones. Of course. They're stones with dragons inside, but what about them? Would be faster to just cut the egg open. Is that what dragon stones are? Miss Tenshi, wouldn't a grilled dragon be way tastier than a raw egg? Just like grilled chicken. Ah, now I'm drooling. That's a good point. So what are we going to do about this dance to make the egg hatch without breaking it? I wonder what we can do to coordinate the dance better. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to have everyone dance together right from the beginning. That's true. We just got together, so there's no way we'd all be perfectly in sync already. How about we split into groups of 2 and try to coordinate accordingly? So in short, we practice in parts. Oh, that would make it easier than trying to coordinate with everyone at once. What do you think, Lady Yuyuko? I think it's a good idea. Let's go with that. Thank you. How about Sakuya and I go first? Alright. I'm sure with your skills, I'll be fine. Make sure we are in sync. Of course. Okay, let's start. Prison River Ensemble, music please. Here we go. Get ready to match the rhythm. Okay then, session start. Keep an eye on your partner's pace. And make sure you don't lose track of your own pace either. Okay, here we go. It's looking good. That's some harmony. It's certainly much easier to coordinate with when there's just one person to keep up with. Next, let's see Tenchi and Yomo have a go at it. Okay, let's give it our best, Miss Tenchi. Indeed, you can count on me. But you better not fall behind, okay? Slice and dice. Dance in. Hey, Yomo, look over there. Seems like some stray phantoms have broken in. What? Are they unknown phantoms? I can't see anything. I have my eyes closed. Hippity hoppity, hippity hop. It's time to bunny dance with the phantoms. I expected a rhyme, Tenchi. Lady Yuko, I was able to concentrate on matching the rhythm after I closed my eyes. I saw that. I've gotten much better. Now it's time for the finishing touches. Finishing with perfect sword steps. Now let's try the final sword dance with everyone together. Let's do this. Full of energy now. Our coordination has gotten much better compared to when we first started. I think we'll do well this time. I think so too. Everyone, let's focus and do this. That was perfect. Let's make sure our main performance is just as good. Yes. Please rest well and restore your energy for the day of the festival, everyone. And with these quick practice sessions, it's time for the Sword Festival. Good morning, everyone. The day has finally arrived. Good morning. The venue is already bustling with spectators. All the spectators. But mostly Aya. Wow, there's so many of them. Raisin was telling me that she got separated from Tay in the crowd. Tay? I just saw her with Reimu. They were setting up a food stand. A food stand? Oh, you're right. When did they... Welcome, welcome! Try some of Hakure Shrine's latest sweets. The bango! Reimu, no. Reimu, no. Have some adorable and delicious bango. You can have them with hot tea while enjoying the festival. Now with real bunny in the dango. Huh? Are they manju? Aha! That Reimu is the same as ever. No matter how broke she might be, she never gives up. She's got a strong business mentality. Manju. I've got a bit of a headache. Are you remembering some giant manju? Or something? Well, that's probably one of her strong points. But whether the business works out or not is a different story. No, it was not giant manju. It was evil manju. I'll prove how good they are by taking a bite. Mmm, so sweet, so delicious. Hey, Stop stealing food, Tay. If you want to eat them so badly, then you should buy them with your own money. Is she there to help, or just for the free food? Actually, did they even ask for permission to set up a food stand here? No. This is the first I'm hearing about any of this. Should I take some action against it? It's probably too late to do anything now, since it seems like Reimu is not the only one with a food stand here. Whoa, you're right. Look, Nitori has set up a cucumber stand over there. Come, savor the exceptional taste and freshness of these cucumbers chopped using sharp swords of the netherworld. Super Cucumber Warhead, Nitori Kawashiro. Wow, these look delicious. What kind of cucumbers are they? Here for the cucumbers, Yoshika Miyako. These are cucumbers cut using a sword with outstanding sharpness. A clean cut preserves the taste for a long time. Really? Then I'll take one. Also here for the cucumbers of the dark, Lumia. Thank you. We offer the finest taste around. Not even the egg stand next door can beat us. So come have a taste. Wow. There's even an egg stand here. I want some eggs. What do I do? I want one too. But I don't want to stuff myself now. I need to keep some room for the huge egg. Seems like a lot of them have come here for the food. Guess they're not so different from Shion and me. I don't think they understand the main purpose of this festival. Wait, Momichi. We've come to an egg festival, so let's go take a look at the food stand over there too. Here for the eggs of the Gap Yokai. Chan. What are you talking about? It's a sword festival. Clearly, participating in the competition is the main event. I'd like to see you with wolf ears and bunny ears, yes. We'll visit the food stands later. Also, why are you two together? The Tengu who laid the egg? Momichi Inobashiri. Oh, then I want to make a last-minute entry too. I can make my own sword, so that won't be a problem. Sure thing, you used the sword once in the fighting games. Has a sword somewhere. Jeno. But you'll be up against skilled swordswoman, right? I'm a little worried. Here for Jeno, so she doesn't hurt herself. Daiosai! A competition? Now that has piqued my interest. Does the weapon have to be a sword? How about a beam? A laser beam? Is that allowed? I thought you were going to say spear, because that's what you have. But considering Tenshi's sword is also mostly a beam, I guess it works. Sho Toramaru. We sure have mixed a lot of people here, and some of them are like me, interested in both the swords and the egg. Do you want to make a last-minute entry too? I did consider that, but unfortunately I couldn't get my hands on a weapon. What's that in your hand then? Considering lasers might be allowed. Get your hands on. Who were you trying to steal from this time? Were you going for Korindo's Kusanagi? Well, I wanted to get the sword I'm keeping with Korin, but he said it's dangerous and that I'm definitely not getting it. Yep, definitely Kusanagi. And you just gave up? That's not like you, considering you seem to have no problem stealing books from Lady Patchouli. Even I have some basic sense, you know? Yeah, I guess I'll just watch from the sidelines this time. Oh, I see. Miss Marisa is quite knowledgeable, but she's not an expert in swords after all. I think you've made a wise decision. Here for the scoops, Ayesha Mamoru. Yep, and you seem to be doing well, Aya. Always working hard as usual. I've got to work hard to keep the news interesting. I'm looking forward to some exceptional headlines this time as well. It's finally time to start. Yes, everyone is waiting impatiently. Indeed, well then, the Hakuyokuro Spring Festival of Swords begins now. Let's sword dance. Now that our audience is here, let's introduce our performers. First up is my reliable sword instructor and gardener, half-human, half-phantom ninja master Yomo Kompaku. What a long title. Nin! Greetings, I'm the ninja bunny Yomo. And if you're wondering why she's a ninja and not a samurai, then that's because I'm the samurai bunny. Because me being a samurai would be no different from every other day. Ninja Master Yomo, Ghost Samurai Yuyuko. Okay, then let's get a hop on with these introductions. Next up is an expert in beautiful and elusive knife handling skills. The perfect and elegant maid from the Scarlet Devil Mansion, Sakuya Izayori. Thank you for the introduction. I am Sakuya. Today we'll be performing as the Juggler Maid. And from the lunar capital, it is Watatsuki no Yorihime. Maybe we'll get to see her divine spirit sword skills today. My name is Yorihime, and I will be acting as a dealer who will be in charge of managing the competition. A game master, huh? She's so cool. A sword dealer Yorihime. And last but not least is a master of the sword of Hizo, a flawless and eccentric celestial, Tenji Hinanai. Calling me eccentric is getting really old now. Call me the Rabbit Rider Tenchi. The Rabbit Rider Tenchi? A swordswoman? Riding a rabbit? Wow, Miss Tenchi. That's so cool. I know. And those were our 5 performers. Hope you all have a great time here. Please enjoy the festival. Now, let's begin the dance performance. Shall we go first? Alright. I'll show them what a flawless and impeccable swords dance looks like. I concur. Let's go. Whoa! Started off with a dynamic sword fight. I already have plenty of good shots I could use for my article. I can feel the excitement in the air. Of course, this was to be expected though. The performance has only just begun. We still can't let our guard down. Get ready. Lady Yuriko and Miss Yorihime will be joining us next. Sword dance. Rebuttal. Rebuttal? Not sure. Let's go, Yorihime. Hop, hop, hippity hop. Very well. Dance is not my forte, but I'll put my heart and soul into my sword. It was good. Everyone is doing great. You honor me with your compliments. I must admit that a show of captivating fencing is quite difficult. Nevertheless, the egg hasn't hatched yet. How much longer do we need to keep going before it hatches? Now, there's no need to rush. Let's keep going for now. It's still too early to be worried about such things. I wonder where that is going. Freestyle sword exercises. So it is a rebuttal. I'm the best White Wolf Tengu swordswoman, Momiji Inobashiri. I request a duel for the title of the strongest. But Cherno's not even fighting, I guess. I want to throw eggs too. Let me join. Right. One of your spells is throwing phoenix eggs, right? What? Last minute entries? Also, aren't they misunderstanding the whole purpose of this festival? The maid must know how to deal with any problems that arise immediately. Let's handle this together. This isn't a martial arts tournament. I apologize for the misunderstanding. This is so embarrassing. I'm just glad that the misunderstanding has been cleared. We'd like for you to be present when the egg hatches. Oh, so it's a festival to hatch an egg. Not to throw eggs. I wonder what will hatch from it. Heavenly Ice Sword. Here comes the strongest. Yeah. Surprising last minute entry by Momiji and Chen right on day one. That makes for some good story material. It might have been a misunderstanding. The White Wolf Tengu's fighting spirit is commendable. Starting to get interesting. Any challengers are most welcome, so feel free to jump in. It certainly is getting exciting. It wasn't the goal for us to perform a dance to get the egg to hatch. That's what it was supposed to be. But the host, Lady Yuriko, seems to be enjoying herself, so... I guess you're right. Since your mistress is happy, it would be insensitive to put a damper on things. So, who's our next challenger? This is exciting! Me! I'm next! Look, I made a sword out of ice! You're really going to do this, aren't you, Jenna? Please be careful. So the next opponent is Jenna. Very well, I'll take her on with all I've got. Whoa! Why, you're a ninja! Aren't we pretending to be samurai? An ice sword. How very interesting. Let me join. What? 2 versus 1? That's a little... Oh my. Okay, if you're teaming up, then I'll join Yomu. Oh, thank you, Lady Yuriko. That's very reassuring. 2-on-2 team battle. I hope Jenna doesn't get hurt. Doesn't matter how many I'm up against, cause I'm the strongest. I can handle both of you at once. Okay, you've got guts, I'll give you that. But hold on. Huh? I can manage on my own. I'll have you know, this is a performance. It's not just about winning. What do you mean? We need to do something that will excite the lower class people. Something they'll adore. An ice sword alone stands no chance. And for that we need this. That's... Is that really the sword of Hiso? That's right. And what do you think will happen? We combine my sword of Hiso with your ice sword. When I shine the light of the sword of Hiso onto your clear ice. Whoa, cool! My sword is glowing! I admit that it looks cool, but how does that make it any stronger? The synergy between strength and beauty is exactly what creates true power. Right on! Let's do this, Tenchi! You and I together. We'll make this the best festival ever. I don't quite get what you mean, but I'll accept your challenge. If you've accepted the challenge, then why are you... Hey, that's not fair. Stop running away. Yeah, I've been unleashing such cool techniques here. And you're ruining it all by nimbly avoiding them. Stop hiding. Show yourself and fight us head on. I'm a ninja. Why wouldn't I hide? Ninjutsu, dual kunai. Nin nin. Ah! She split into multiple Yomos and is throwing kunai again. I haven't split into anything. It's called moving at a very high speed. Either way, you're just hopping around throwing kunai at us. Stand your ground and fight. You're being awfully rude. You're right, Yumu. Juno was nice enough to participate, so you must fight them fair and square for a proper performance. Okay. But only because you are saying that, Lady Yuiko. Alright, I won't run, and I won't hide. Let's do this. Nin nin! Not bad. But you'll have to do better than that to take my Yomu down. Ha! Watch me unleash all my power at once. I sign Sword Freezer! You're pretty good for a fairy. Then let me match your power with my sword skill. Sword of Ebullience. Ebullience? Sure. Wag! Nin. Yomo is glowing. Wow. Look at her. She's gleaming. The attacks combined looked so strong. I know. Never seen such a thing before. Is Tenchi, your sword of Hiso, is amazing. Yeah, it's not bad. Pen mightier than the divine? Juno and Tenji fought well. Can't make any more careless moves. Was defeated the moment I stopped dodging. That was my downfall. Don't worry about it, Yomu. Yorihime and I will handle the next performance. You can rest for a while. Wait, Yuriko, didn't you say you would help? Alright, in the name of Ninja, I'll rest as much as I can, and then return. Nin nin! Well then, It's finally time for us to show what we are capable of. Indeed. Now let's present our miraculous act. Just waiting to hear that. I've already asked Raisin and the others to make arrangements. Lady Yorihime, we are ready whenever you are. I've already arranged for a guest. Wait a minute, Miss Raisin. I agreed to help out, but what exactly are you going to do with me? Good job. You're still as hardworking and capable as ever, Raisin. Let's bring her on stage. A miraculous act using Aya? The first step is to arrange for an energetic crow tango. Huh? What is this dangerous looking act? Miss Raisin, let go of me. I'm glad to see that everything is well set up. Okay, now let's explain what the act is all about. First, we'll place an apple on the head of our guest and have her hold a cucumber in her mouth. An apple? A cucumber? Don't tell me you are... Yorihime will split only the apple in two, and at the same time, I'll cut down the cucumber that's in our guest's mouth. Huh? Why have I been chosen for such a dangerous role? There are people much more qualified right over there. Yummy, yummy. Mogo, mogo. Cucumbers are yummy. Why is that tango looking at me? Is she after my apple? The lack of a sense of urgency will make for a pretty poor photo. You know what? Come on, this is for your article after all. Tay is right. Maybe you should risk your own life for a change. Don't worry, I'll handle the pictures in your stead. Thanks for the support. Now then, hold the cucumber in your mouth. Oh, if you're going to have your picture taken, then here, hold this too. Akure's famous sweet, the bango. More bribe! What? Oh, it looks like she's ready to do this now. Or maybe she's just resigning herself to her fate. So, is everyone else ready? Looks like it. Okay then, Yorihime. Let's count it down. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Huh? That didn't do it. Brilliant. As you can see, they succeeded in only cutting the apple and cucumber. Whoa, they really did it. I don't know what kind of trick that was, but it was an ingenious and miraculous act. Ah, that was a huge success, as expected of Yorihime. I wouldn't call it perfect, but I suppose it was mostly successful. What did you cut by accident? More importantly, Momiji, I hope you managed to capture a good photo. I don't know why, but I don't think it worked. There's some weird rattling sound coming from inside the camera. What? Did you break my camera? I don't think it's broken, but actually, it seems like I accidentally also cut the film that's inside the camera. Wait, how? How do you accidentally cut that? Huh? You cut just the film? So you're saying that you cut just what was inside the camera? Wow, that really is skillful. Yes, I'm truly sorry. No, I think that's incredible too, but my pictures, and I even risked my life for this. I apologize. I'll do everything within my power to restore it for you. You promise? I'll hold you to your word. Now let's move on to preparing for the next performance. I'm glad you're not even explaining what happened. Cucumber slicing sideshow. Didn't we just do that? Why are we in the lunar capital now? Oh, we literally are in the lunar capital. Ah, this is no good. It's all over. Everything is over. Moon Princess, who connects sea and mountain, even on Easter. Wadatsuki no Toyohime. Lady Toyohime, please don't be so disheartened. If it's the lost egg you're worried about, investigations are ongoing. So it's a moon egg? It's a moon egg, isn't it, Raisin? Raisin, thank you. I know the moon rabbits are doing everything they can. That's right. They say that you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch, so let's just wait patiently. Wouldn't the proverb, good things come to those who wait, fit better for what you are trying to say? But you're right. I'll go rest for a while and wait for the moon rabbit's report. Okay. I'll let you know as soon as we know anything. Oh, looks like I'm getting a call. Yes, tell me. Oh? What? Are you sure? What is it? Did they find something? Lady Toyohime, we've managed to get a signal from the lost egg. It looks like it's in Gensokyo. What? On Earth? What on Earth? We need to do something. If it stays there, we are going to have trouble on our hands. This is no time to be resting. We need to leave at once. Raisin, please get ready to depart. Okay, Lady Toyohime, let's hurry. Meanwhile, next up is the performance by the Kappa. They'll be putting on a show of slicing cucumbers. That's right, you'll be chopping up our beloved cucumbers. You can slice and dice and take them away. It's a steal. Whoa. The Kappa will keep bringing in cucumbers and you have to keep slicing them. But the cucumbers won't come walking to you. The Kappa might run or throw them at you. So decide appropriately. I can't wait for a chance to put my skills to the test. Yorihime and I will continue to practice our cutting skills. Very well. I see cucumbers are up next. Alright. And this time around, I'll cut them gently, quickly and deliciously. Well, they've once again gone and done it extravagantly. They sliced everything, including the Kappa. Rest in peace, Kappa. Is this really okay? Is all this work-related injury covered? You don't need to worry about that. That's just a little optical camouflage at work. Optical camouflage? Thought that was only just for invisibility. Now that you know they are safe, our two performers can slice away to their heart's content. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll take you up on that offer. Great. Now leave all your cucumbers here. Ah, look! couple that was supposed to have been split in two are happily dancing over there. Looks like Nitori was right about them being safe. This is a piece of cake by Enigan Sokyo Kappa. Disclaimer. Kappa have been specially trained for such acts. Be a good kid and do not try this at home. This warning is disturbing. I'm a good kid, I will not try this. Maybe this is what real ninjutsu is all about. The Kappa of Gensokyo are amazing. How ninja vanish? How ninja vanish? How ninja vanish? The optical camouflage made me wonder. Do ninja use a similar technique to go poof and disappear? Ninja? Poof? Are you talking about a smoke screen? I have a drone that uses one that then escapes high up in the sky. Fly high above in the sky. An invention. I get it. They fly high up, so it seems like they've vanished. I can do that too. Thanks to you, the mystery has been solved. Let me slice up a cucumber in a decorative shape as a thank you. This is delicious. A heart-shaped cucumber is refreshing. Yes, cucumbers cut by Yomo are exquisite. All it needs is some miso. I'm glad you like it. Now watch me disappear. They all disappeared. Guns, mightier than swords? Guns? Oh, guns. Phew, we are finally here. I want to get this over with, so I can rest. Are you alright, Lady Toyohime? Forgot to mention this earlier, but please, don't overexert yourself. I'm fine. It will all be over once we retrieve the egg. More importantly, this is where it landed, correct? Yes, somewhere around this tree. It should be nearby. Can't find it, but I do see a strange dent in the ground here. Yes, it looks like someone has moved it. I thought so. Our work is not done yet. What should we do? We have no more clues left. Calm down, Raisin. That egg is enormous. It can't have been carried far. You're right. That was quick thinking, Lady Toyohime. Right? We don't have time for flattery. We need to conduct a very thorough search. The next performance is a battle involving different weapons. Things are going to get much more interesting. Looks like anything goes now. It's good to see that you're open to trying out new things, but what exactly are we supposed to do here? Maybe the idea is for a swordswoman to battle against people wielding weapons other than swords. Like a spear or a kurosarigama or something. Maybe we need to battle against someone wielding a weapon like that. Correct! So who's going first? I'll join. Guns are mightier than swords after all. Even finger guns. Then I'll be your opponent, since my knives are faster than any gun. Gun versus knife. This is going to be an exciting match, and it's a good opportunity to see the results of your training. Now there's no way I can lose with Lady Yorihime watching. Let's start, Sakuya! Very well, but I won't be holding back. You'll be responsible for what happens if you don't take this seriously. How will knives hold up against the gun? Projectile weapon. Looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Well, in case of Sakuya, knives are also a projectile weapon. Get ready. We're expecting a good match. Alright. Not going to stop shooting. How long can you hold off? It would be boring to just dodge like normal. Ha! Is she for real? She didn't get shot, nor did she dodge even a single bullet. Is that even possible? Unbelievable. She cut through Raisin's storm of bullets. Every single one of the bullets got split in half. This is remarkable. That's Miss Sakuya for you, Yama. Did you know she could do this? It wasn't for long, but I have trained to be a maid, so I know that a skill only maids always pressed for time can possess. Well, it's just another application of my skill to stop time and clean. Would be a shame if I couldn't handle this efficiently. Overwhelming speed and precision. It seems Raisin might have been at a disadvantage from the beginning. Can't believe I lost. I was so confident that I could win. I need to train extra hard. She's gone. I'm sure she'll be fine. Now who is going to perform next? Lasers, mightier than swords. I'll be the next challenger. If guns are permitted, then I suppose beams are not an issue either. Yes, that's not a problem. Come at me with all you've got. Good luck. The sword of Hiso should be able to cut beams too, right? Haha, I might be able to do that. Just know that my opponent has her work cut out for her. You need more beams than that. I'll cut through them all at once. Wow, Tanji actually knows what she's doing. Both battles of bullets and fencing are all about power. You've been had. Who would have thought she'd use brute force? I need to train my beam skills further. The giant egg finally trips. I can feel the excitement in the air. It was definitely the right decision to invite everyone. I couldn't agree more, Lady Yuriko. It's almost like a party now. Yay! Is everyone feeling the beat yet? We're going to keep the music going. You're happy, and I'm happy. So let's keep those performances coming. But don't go overboard with the partying. Remember to follow the rules and enjoy the music. Stop being such a killjoy. Today we party unrestricted. And if any serious trouble shows up, I'll turn them to dust. Everyone seems to be having fun, but aren't we forgetting something? This was supposed to be a festival with sword dances and music. Haven't we digressed quite a bit? That's alright. I'm sure the egg is also enjoying this. I didn't think it would be this successful. I wish my sister was here to enjoy this too. Yorihime, how do you not know what the egg is if your sister does? How about you tell her all about it when you return? I'm sure she would still enjoy hearing about it from you. That makes sense. Then let's liven up this festival even more, so I have more stories to tell. That's the egg. What's that sound? It's coming from the egg. Oh, it is the egg. Oh no, it's a bomb. Is the egg going to hatch? It sounded like a crack was forming. It's a Tamagotchi. Well, timer for a reason. The sound was too loud for that. Might have been the first cry of a chick, but I haven't even heard one like that before. Tamago. Yeah, tamago is egg, not tama. But I think only the tama part of Tamagotchi is from tamago, and the gochi is something else. Maybe I misremember wrong. Or it's just a combination of two words, I don't know. Yeah, it was a pretty strange sound. It's gotta be a vampire or a dragon. I have not heard a vampire or a dragon making that sound. Then that would make the egg a dragon stone. I don't think it's either, but I'm sure it's an unusual creature that milady will be most interested in seeing. I just hope a ghost doesn't come out of the egg. Well, in that case, it wouldn't have to break the shell. Either way, it's a sign of the egg hatching. Come on, everyone. We have just a little more to go. Let's do our best. Yeah! That sound feels kind of familiar. Really now? Does it now? Don't stop the festival! The egg is finally going to hatch. I wonder what we'll get to eat. A dragon? It's a dragon, isn't it? Who knows? I have absolutely no clue. Would you really eat a dragon if a dragon hatched? Aren't dragons like super important to Gensokyo? However, I'm sure it's a creature that's not commonly found down on the ground. Huh. What's all that noise outside? Now that you mention it, it sounds like someone's fighting. The voices sound a bit too aggressive for a festival. I'll go take a look. I'll go with you. Troubleshooting is one of my duties as a mate. Alright, I'll leave it to the two of you. Go away! You're ruining my sails! What do you want from us, you crazy moon rabbits? Ah, wait! I just cut those. Yeah! Exceptionally fresh and super delicious cucumbers. Ah! Don't step on them! Calm down! We're both rabbits, so I'm sure we can sit down and talk about this. What are the moon rabbits doing here? Oh, so you're not involved in any of this? No, I have absolutely no clue about what's going on here. Just know that I ordered them to remain on standby. Anyway, it looks like they are having a dispute with Reimu and the others. Let's go ask them about the situation for now. Huh? No, you can't eat them! I'm saving those sweets for myself. Stop it. What? You want to eat this dango? These aren't dango, they're bango. Bango! Cucumbers. My delicious cucumbers. I grew them with such care. This is just not done. Doesn't look like they're in a state to give us any answers. Hey, Yorihime. They're your subordinates, aren't they? You better take responsibility. Of course. Hey, moon rabbits, explain what's going on here. Huh? You've only been ordered to find an egg. You know nothing more. Who would give such an order? Phew, I managed to save the last one. The last bango. Hey, stop stealing bango. Hand it over, now. No way! I even helped you. You can't be this mean. Help me? All you were doing was sneaking away my sweets. I have to constantly keep an eye on you. Don't think we'll get any more information here. Let's go back to where the egg is. You're right. Let's do that. Wait, did you not put 2 and 2 together? That they are looking for an egg and you have an egg. Oath of the Cherry Garden. What's with these wretched rabbits? What are those long ears for if you refuse to use them and listen to us? Stop, don't take the egg. I can't even scream because I haven't eaten anything all day. If they refuse to listen, then we have no other choice but to resolve this with firepower. Indeed, I'm going to turn them into dust. Yeah, it's all about power. Let's kill them. Oh, wait a minute. I finally caught up. Oh look, it's the raisin from the moon. So you're the one behind all of this. Let's turn her into dust. Dust bunnies. That's right. We finally found it. We need to get cracking and take that egg back with us. Get cracking? Cracking? Well, that is what we are currently trying to do with the egg. That's not the cracking I meant. Anyway, we'll be taking it back. Please wait. Do you perhaps know something about this egg? Does that even matter? We're not gonna return the egg, no matter what their reason might be. Are you serious, Marisa? She's right. This egg is my treat to Shion. I'm not going to sit here and just watch them walk away with it. Our reason might be different, but our goal is the same. No way I'm giving up before seeing what comes out of that egg. I'm with you, Miss Tenchi. Marisa, don't let them win. If you're not willing to listen, we'll have to take it by force. As you wish. If you want it that badly, then go ahead and try stealing it from us. No, I failed. This is so frustrating. So why is you so obsessed with the egg anyway? We must retrieve that egg, no matter what. That egg is... What do you mean that egg is unbelievably dangerous? How so? Is it too heavy, too big, or because of what's inside? Well, I don't know the details either, but I know it's dangerous if I don't take it back. This conversation is going nowhere. Oh well, at least the egg is safe with us. Huh? What? Where did it go? When did it disappear? Don't tell me the egg was a phantom. Unbelievable. They used a diversion tactic on us. Well, touché to them. Those moon rabbits are exceptional. I'm sure they'll accomplish the mission. We can't let them get away with this. We're going after them. Strange automatic machine. God, they outsmarted us. They stole the egg while we were distracted by the assault. We were much more powerful individually, but we were vastly outnumbered. We can't be crying over spilled milk. We need to hurry and chase after those moon rabbits. Do you know which way they went? Do you still not know what it is, Yorihime? I'm sure they went that way. There are a lot of questions that need answering, but for now, let's just hurry and go after the egg. Can finally see it now. Who's that? There's someone else besides the moon rabbits. Is that the mastermind behind all of this? What a relief. We were finally able to retrieve the egg. Now we just need to... Sister? Don't tell me you've been giving orders to the moon rabbits. Were you the one behind all of this? Oh, it's Yorihime. Wait, why do you look so upset? And like a rabbit? Oh dear, everything is happening so fast. We should sit down and properly explain both sides of this story. I think that's a good idea. They might have had their reasons. Very well. Sister, I thought you turned down the invitation to the festival because you were extremely busy. Yes, I was very busy. All because I was careless and dropped this egg. What? You dropped the egg? From the moon, and it did not crack. Yes, this egg is my invention. I've named it the Absolute Egg Chef. The Absolute Egg Chef. What exactly is it? I'm glad you asked. Just as the name suggests, it's a device that's capable of cooking absolutely any egg dish. So, how did it become really dangerous? I thought I'd get to see an unusual creature, but it's just a device. Why do you make such a misleading thing? So all it can do is make egg dishes, which means it's just cookware in the shape of an egg. Not at all. The best thing about this marvelous device is that it can produce the basic ingredients, the egg, all by itself. An egg laying eggs. It can produce eggs. Does that mean it can create an endless supply of egg dishes from scratch? Does this answer the question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Correct. That's why I had it under lock and key. I don't know how it fell down to Gensokyo. I can't remember clearly, but didn't you make a similar blunder before? That now refers to the giant cooked dish we had to fight, right? That was different. Everything will be fine this time, as long as I can take the egg back. You can't. Lady Yuyuko. Your audacity seems to know no bounds. This egg is no longer yours. It's mine. Finders keepers. What? Why are you being so selfish? And how are you both able to pull this giant egg back and forth when nobody could lift it earlier? I'm not being selfish. From the moment this egg fell into Hakugyokuro, it belongs to me, the Lady of Hakugyokuro. Yuyuko, you're being unreasonable. I know you just want egg dishes, all of them. I hear what you're saying, but How in the world did you come up with that logic? Aren't you aware of the 3-second rule? Yuriko, leave. Get out. Go to bed, you're drunk. The 3-second rule? What's that? I haven't heard about it either. That sounds familiar. Where did you get that information, Monsieur Yuriko? The book I borrowed from Corridor says that if dropped food isn't picked up within 3 seconds, it's no longer yours. But Yuyuko, it's not food. It's a mechanical egg. I haven't come across such a book. What is it called? Look, this is the book. The title says, Understanding All There Is to Know. The World's Rule Book. That's an important book. It's a very important book. Huh. Since these rules apply on Earth, Yuyuko's claim holds water. I don't think so. These are the outside world's rules. They don't apply to Gensokyo. That doesn't matter. I refuse to hand over the egg. If you want it that bad, then let's have a battle of bullets. I suppose I have no choice. But I won't hold back. Yomo, we can't afford to lose this time. I'm counting on your assistance. Lady Yuriko, aren't you going a bit too far with this? Stop complaining. This is a holy war with Yokoro's meals on the line. We're gonna only eat eggs for the rest of eternity. I understand. This might be a somewhat weird situation that we are in, but I will assist you. Poof. Huh. If you're going to stand your ground and refuse to back down, I suppose I'll have to concede this time. We did it! Now this egg is officially mine! Miss Toyohime, Miss Yorihime, I apologize. Lady Yuyuko got aggressive the moment she found out what the egg was. Well then, what should we eat first? Can you tell me how to operate this? Very well. So first, you hop to the left and the right. Huh, that's strange. The egg has already been activated. It's already on? Good. That saves us from having to listen to all the boring explanations. I guess all your dancing was hopping left and right at some point. This is not good. To prevent malfunction, I included a set of complicated steps. It shouldn't start until those are completed. Steps? Don't tell me we managed to clear all the conditions during the festival. What? You're telling me that you danced in front of the egg? Somehow we did. What about it? Why wouldn't we dance a lot? Did you also play something musical in front of it? We did! We performed to the fullest. My goodness. What have you done? What's worse is that it has received the command to make food, but now the controls are not working at all. Oh no, endless food. What? Is that going to be a problem? I made it like this for fun, but it's still a wonderful invention that promotes exercise and cooks food for you. Should set a password next time. I mean, she set as password, I guess. Specific movements and music. I guess that's not very likely to be cracked. Seems like everything we were doing has completely backfired. Exactly. Ah, goodness, it's churning out dish after dish. A good password with punctuation and such. Maybe you also need to stop at specific times. Either way, the pride of the hungry, eat all the dishes. Wow, we are surrounded by mountains of egg dishes. Even if I were to take Lady Ramelia's share back with me, we still wouldn't be able to finish it all. Huh. What are you talking about? I'm going to eat all of it. All of it? By yourself? The samurai food fighter? Of course. I'm digging in. Hold on. Who gave you the right to dig in? We were able to get the egg back, thanks to me. So I should be the one to decide who gets to eat how much. Yeah, I want some too. Oh, I finally found you all. So this is where you all were. Wow, so many eggs. All this is fast, right? Let's eat. You can't. It's all mine. What? That's not fair. You can share some of it. Yeah, monopolizing is officially a crime. Haven't you read the Book of Rules of the World? Oh, really? Who said that? And what exactly is my crime? That thing Sega was talking about. Ah, yes. The antitrust law. Fortunately for you, it's not mentioned in the book. Understanding all there is to know. The world's rulebook. Forget that book. I think we should share the food equally with everyone. What? But why? Oyakodon, omelette rice, tamagoyaki, fried eggs, boiled eggs, steamed egg custard, egg on rice, crab omelette on rice, castella and pancakes, crepes and puddings. I want to eat them all. I can't decide which to give away. Lady Yuko, if you eat all of that, you'll turn into an egg yourself. I turned into a bunny, didn't I? So why would I be afraid of turning into an egg? She got you there, Yomo. If you turn into an egg, I'll cut you open and feed you to Shion. Is that what you want? Lady Tenchi, that's a little, I mean, if I'm going to eat an egg, I prefer to eat it boiled. Me too, hand it over, all of it. Yeah, hand it over, all of it. And I guess a battle of bullets it is. Looks like it. Well then, I'll be the referee. This will be the finale of our festival. Now, let's begin the match. You're supposed to feed the hungry, so I'll be taking all you've got. I'm not going to make it so easy for you. I'll show you the strength of my lingering attachment to food. I don't know what's going on, but it's fun, so whatever. Hand over the food! All of it. I better take this opportunity to retrieve the egg chef while everyone's fighting. So I've been thinking, we don't really need to fight over this. We have a device that can dish out unlimited egg dishes, don't we? Can't we use it to get enough food for everyone? Didn't we already have more than enough food for everyone? Beep! Oh my, you're right. I was blinded by all this delicious food and completely forgot about that. I thought you knew and were doing this anyway. Wow, a device that can create unlimited egg dishes. Cool, that's genius. Is that for real? Who invented such an amazing device? Genius. Your flattery is going to get you nowhere. But it will get us endless dishes, won't it? Yes, it can create dishes to your heart's content. Sister, I think we should just do as they say and let them have as much as possible. Yay! Did you hear that, Diamu? We're going to get more egg dishes. It's an egg festival. Aha! This settles it. Are you happy now, Shion? Oh, goddess. She's a goddess. Thank you, Miss Tenshi. Thank you, Lady Goddess. Thank you. Ah, Yorihime. I'm exhausted. You've worked hard today. Come on, everyone. Let's have a food party. Egg eating festival. So delicious. Boiled eggs, rolled omelette, steamed egg custard. They're all exceptional. Wow, that crab looks yummy. And the pudding too. Wow, yummy. I can't stop eating. More, please. There's plenty to go around, so help yourself. Come on, Shion. Stop being polite, or you won't get what you want. Thank you. This is delicious. I never knew that boiled eggs could be so yummy. This omelette rice is a work of genius. I wonder if milady would also be satisfied by this. Phew. Finally everyone has calmed down. It was a long and painful journey. I can finally label it as a case closed. I'm glad everything is so peaceful now. We had our differences, but it seems that food really is the solution to every problem. I've been wondering about something. What exactly are the ingredients used for making these egg dishes? Oh, I thought I explained. The device basically creates eggs from scratch and then cooks them to make the dishes. The creating eggs from scratch is the part I don't understand. So it basically creates something from nothing. It's a little difficult to give a detailed explanation. But you understand the concept of plus and minus, right? By using a plus egg, an egg that exists in the future, it can create endless eggs as long as the concept of eggs exists. Is that a moon theory that I'm too earthling to understand? Or is it some math thing? But for each plus egg, it also creates a minus egg. Well, I'll explain the details some other time. Is that so? I don't really get it, but it sounds amazing. Thanks to that, we can eat all of this food. Such a convenient invention. You really are a genius. Is it quantum theory? Are we eating quantum eggs? Are we stealing eggs from the quantum? for the sea of quanta. Wait a minute. A miner's egg? Is that like the ghost of an egg or something? A ghost? What are you talking about all of a sudden? You may be confusing it with an imaginary number. Imaginary? What are you on about, Yomo? Come here, calm down, and have some food. Ah, Lady Yuko, don't eat that! Stop eating! She's being strange again. None of that matters once it's inside your stomach. Everything is the same in there. What? Can't your body digest ghosts? Sega was saying something about that. It's called an allergy, right? No, that's not it at all. Are you all okay with this? Calm down. That is not how it works. The details are too complicated, but rest assured that no ghosts are involved. The food is perfectly healthy. Really? I thought you were eating something that would cause irreparable damage. I mean, it might. You always react that way to ghosts, Yomo. Even though you are half human, half phantom. I'm ashamed, but ghosts and being half human, half phantom are two different things. Such a wonderful thing to be able to eat endlessly. I'm not going to get bored of this anytime soon. Ah, yes. I won't be getting it back anytime soon either, will I? I'm so tired now. I think I'll go visit Master and rest there. Ask Mr. Inosuke. I'm assuming we are entering the extra stage now. Because that seemed like an ending. Hello! You again. There's nothing new about your sudden visits, but what's with the large group today? Sorry about dropping in so abruptly. Lady Yuriko really wants your help with something. That's why we're here. So this is Boutique Corinda. Huh. Guessing by the way you're dressed, it has something to do with the Egg Festival, right? Yes, it's about that huge egg. We kind of have a problem. Oh, so it's an egg cooking device. Yes, it's my sister's invention. The absolute egg chef. We're having issues with the eggshells it produces. Oh no, infinite eggshells. What about the eggshells? If it produces eggs, it's obviously going to produce the shells to go along with them. Well, there wouldn't be a problem if there were just a few eggshells. But how do we get rid of so many? So that's why you're here. But why me? I'm sure you know much more knowledgeable people who'd be able to help. There's no need to be so modest. I'm here because you provide credible information. I agree that your information somehow ends up helping in the end. Also, it seems like this is where it all began this time. Well, I'm in no position to refuse when you've come in such large numbers. And I suppose if it's just advice you seek... Thank you. I knew I could always count on you for such things. Once again, apologize for being so pushy. I request you to forgive our audacity and lend us your knowledge. Did Ryuko ever actually enter Corendo in Curiosity of Lotus Asia? I know Yomo was here, but did Yuko come by? Okay, so you want to know how to get rid of the copious amounts of eggshells that this device has churned out, right? That's right. We basically need to figure out how to trash the eggshells. Can't we just toss them somewhere to make a shell mound or something? Just dig a big hole and put them there. That many of them? Someone or other is bound to complain about it. Let's make a mountain of eggshells. Exactly, and if you just dispose of them without any thought, it could mess up the environment. There have been cases where dumping large amounts of garbage in the mountains led to land and river pollution. Don't eggshells disappear over time? I don't know how they... I mean, they are not plastic or anything, they are biological matter, they will turn into earth, right? Eventually. Really? If the river gets polluted, that would be a problem for us as well. True, but then won't the garbage just keep piling up? We can't just sit on our hands and be buried under a pile of garbage. Could make efforts to reduce disposable garbage. The outside world seems to give a lot of importance to recycling. I know that chickens recycle eggs themselves by eating the shells and then probably turning them into new shells for new eggs. Recycling? What's that? It means to reuse, right? Yes, it's about turning garbage into something else and reusing it instead of simply throwing it away. So maybe the eggshells that we see as useless can actually fulfill some sort of purpose. That's pretty much it. I'm sure there was a special feature article on eggshells somewhere. Ah, here it is. This book has details on how to dispose of eggshells. Let me see that. Goodbye garbage. Recycling tips. Eggshell edition. Oh, this is perfect. Corinne, you have the best books for the best situation. This is exactly the kind of book we need. Well then, I'll be taking it. Lady Yujiko, why are you going all of a sudden? Please don't leave us behind. Just read it here. I knew she'd do that. Aren't you guys going to go after her? Yes, but is that really okay? She just took the book and ran off. Well, it's fine, as long as she brings it back once she's done with it. You should focus on solving your own problem. She'll bring it back once she's dead. Wow, you're quite a tolerant one. Thank you, we'll make good use of it. Yes, we should get going. We need to catch up with Yuriko and Yomo. Let's make medicine! So you've returned here after all. What took you so long? Where have you all been loitering around? Lady Yuko, aren't you the one who left us and ran off? Well, it's good that we were finally able to regroup, so do we know what we are going to do about the eggshells yet? Yes, I've got it all under control. I plan on trying out several of the things mentioned in this book. Seems like we have a plan of action. We'll help you with it then. Alright, let me tell you what we're going to try first. First, we'll use the eggshells as medicine. Medicine? From eggshells? Yes, I was surprised too. Apparently, finely powdered eggshells can be used to make stomach medicine. Just give them all to Erin then. So that was why Shion was jumping on the eggshells after upsetting her stomach by overheating. It's actually medicine. And the book also says that eggshell membranes are effective in treating wounds and minor burns. Oh, they can be used as band-aids too. I didn't know they had such medicinal potential. This is good to know. I'm sure Lady Yakokoro will be pleased if we take them to A&A. Great! Then let's get to making the medicine. We need to separate the membranes from the shells and powder them. Roger that. If we're going to be powdering the eggshells, we'll need a millstone grinder. I'll help you get it, Yomo. That would be great. Okay, then the two of us will go prepare the grinder. Why do you have such a thing? I'll call for reinforcements from the moon rabbits. Meanwhile, everyone else can separate the membranes from the shells. That sounds like hell. Phew, we're back. How are things progressing here? Everything is going well. We've managed to peel off the membranes and separate quite a lot of shells. I asked the moon rabbits to take care of crushing the shells. It's a simple task, so they should be able to handle it. That's reassuring, and we won't keep you waiting any longer. Now that the millstone grinder is here, let's get to grinding the shells. Alright, so where are those crushed eggshells? I instructed the moon rabbits to bring them here, but I don't see them. Yorihime, those moon rabbits who are throwing eggshells at each other are the ones you called to help, right? Huh? Yes, that's right. I gave them clear instructions to crush the eggshells. Well, the instructions are technically being followed, but I wouldn't call their work efficient. Aren't they just having an eggshell fight? In other words, isn't this sabotage? Aren't they gonna cut themselves? You're right. I need to go talk some sense into them. I apologize for the delay. The moon rabbits have started working sincerely now. Thank you. Meanwhile, we managed to gather the eggshells. Now, we just need to grind these up into powder. Then the medicine will be complete. That was simpler than I thought it would be. Is it done? Yes, now all we need to do is to take everything to A&A. Ah yes, about that. Raisin will be coming here to collect it. You've all worked non-stop, so please take a rest for now. I guess you're right. Yomo, this would be a good time for some tea. Very well. How about you all join us too? That's considerate of you. I'll join. Please allow me to help you prepare the tea. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Nin 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 nin. Nin nin. Let's make chalk. Kana will be happy. What? You want me to take all of this? But this is way too much. What? You can't take all of it. There's a limit to everything. And we already have some stocked up. We can't possibly store all of this. Yes, we probably should have expected that reaction. We are the ones who need to find a means to give it all away. We are in no position to argue. We should be grateful that they are at least taking some of it off our hands. You're right. We shouldn't trouble Lady Yagokoro with this. Please give our regards to everyone at Aentei. Sure, well then. I've got to get going. I have work to do. See you. I didn't see that coming. So what should we do with the remaining eggshells? Is there some other use for them? Actually, I think there is. If I'm not wrong, I think the book had some more uses that we haven't tried yet. I'm sure it was. Ah, here it is. It says the powdered eggshells can also be used to make chalk. Are you talking about the same chalk that's used to write on the blackboard in school? Isn't that made from eggshell? Is that made from eggshells too? I see. We just need to knead the powder with water and dry it. It means we can easily make this. In that case, I'll go talk to Kana and the others. We better check how much chalk they need. You're such a dependable handmaid. I'm sure you'll get things done in a flash. I'll go right away. In the meanwhile, please proceed with manufacturing the chalk. I'm back from talking with Kana. It seems like their stock is running low. Oh, that was fast. But where's Kana? Miss Kana is extremely busy, so we came to help in her stead. That's right. We'll carry the chalk back for you. Be grateful and hand it over. I don't think that's the right attitude for someone running an errand. But whatever. Bring out the chalk. Nin, to be honest, we weren't able to complete all the chalk in time. What? Did we come too early? Then we'll help you. That should speed up the process. Thank you, but it's a little difficult, so please follow our instructions, okay? Don't worry. So the chalk is made out of that powder, right? I'll freeze it for you. No, you're not supposed to freeze it. Ah, stop. You'll blow away the powder. I mean, freezing does dry it, right? General, stop. My eyes. My eyes. Ha ha ha. Once more. Nope. Okay. Also, it seems that she's just blowing it around anyways, and not actually freezing it. Wait! Stop making a mess! Gosh, everyone's covered in white powder. She isn't listening to a word we are saying. We need to calm her down. Wait, what? Why are you attacking me too? If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. I'll show you. My throat. We warned you. Now let's get out all the powder you blew up everywhere. Get the vacuum cleaner. Great. With this, all the chalk is complete. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Thank you, and I apologize for the trouble Chino caused earlier. Sorry, it was my mistake. It's alright, as long as you understand what you did wrong. Give our regards to your teacher. Okay, let's go die. Oh, wait for me, Chino. Be careful not to break the chalk. Let's make cosmetics. We've managed to use up a lot of eggshells. At this rate, we should be able to clear out the rest too. I agree. It's also been fun making different things in the process. I think I now understand why my sister is so devoted to inventing things. So what will we be making next? I assume we haven't tried everything yet, have we? How about we try making cosmetics? The eggshells membranes from earlier are apparently good for the skin. Are you saying that we can use them to make face packs? Why didn't you say so earlier? Well, we still have a lot left over, so it should be fine. I'm more concerned about the eggshell powder. Yes, we still have plenty of the powder left over. We used some to make the chalk. Can't we also use it to make cosmetic powder or something? We could do that, but apparently the powder also works as preservative. Preservative and cosmetic powder. Aha! I have a brilliant idea. Wouldn't this be the perfect makeup for Yoshika? Alright. This might be just the thing for that Jiangxi. The master also seems to dote on her. I'm sure Miss Sega would love that. I think so too. Then, what are we waiting for? Shall we invite them? Please do. Everyone who stays here will take care of making the face packs and the cosmetic powder. We are back. Remo and Shion were also there, so we brought them along. Also where? In what possible place would these four people be? Hello, what is it? What is it? What's going to happen here? Why don't you bring me here too? Why wouldn't we invite you? The more the merrier. No harm in having a little fun with everyone. I heard about what you guys are up to. You're trying to make something interesting with eggshells, right? And I heard that you're all planning on gifting something to my cute little Yoshika. I was curious, so I came along. The wicked hermit who really loves Yoshika, Seiga Kaku. Actually, we are creating cosmetics using the remaining eggshells. The benefits of these cosmetics would be perfect for Yoshika, so we thought we'd share them with her. Wow, thank you. Does this mean I can use makeup for the first time? Allow me to thank you too. Now, why don't we start with the makeover? We've just finished making some, so let's start. I'll help. Ahaha! The ones applying the makeup seem to be having fun already. But let's not stop working. We need to make more. You're right. We'll take care of producing the rest. All done. Hope you like it. Thank you. Sega, am I pretty now? Of course. The complexion of your skin is much better now. My dear Yoshika, let me give you a hug. Yay, I got a compliment from Sega. I'm so happy. Thankfully, I'm always in a let's hug position. So this is what funeral makeup looks like. Just kidding, jokes aside, it looks quite good. It does, right? Can I have some too? Whoa, whoa! You'll have to get in line. I'm also pretty interested in that makeup. Now, please calm down. We have a lot to go around. Oh, what's happening here? You all seem to be having a lot of fun. Don't leave me out. Shun Yorigami. Ah, I said it wrong again. John. Ah. John. Shion and John. Where are you looking for me? Oh, Shion. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over for you. Oh my. Are you unveiling new cosmetics? I want some too. Joe on. How do you say that, Joe? You're on? You're on? Difficult. More difficult than I expected. Nuh-uh. These are mine. I won't let you get in the way. What? You saying I get nothing? Stop being a hog, you dirt poor shrine maiden. A hog? Hogging is bad. I'm not hogging anything. I'm just asking you to wait until your share is ready. Don't argue. We're going to have a battle of bullets with cosmetics on the line. That's a nice idea coming from a zombie. I'll take those cosmetics by force. Huh? Our share will be ready soon. I didn't know you had enough for all of us. We do, so please don't worry. We have enough for everyone. Then you should have just said so from the start. And since I'm here, let me join in on applying some makeup. Wow, I can hardly recognize you. You should definitely wear light makeup. Anyone can look good if they put the effort in. There's a stark difference between before and after makeup. I wonder though, wouldn't it be better to eat it rather than using it as makeup? Stop eating things. What? Will this powder taste good if I eat it up? Oh my, don't forget your manners, Yoshika. Wouldn't you rather eat something more delicious than that? Exactly. Moreover, some types of cosmetic powders can be poisonous, so they are not recommended for the living. That's very true. So in other words, you could say that our cosmetics are pretty safe. You certainly are. Maybe I should take some back with me for Lady Ramelia. Praise the Queen of Inventions. We've managed to use up all the eggshells. Good work, everyone. Now we just have to never use that machine again. Great, we finally did it. It's all thanks to everyone pitching in. Thank you so much. You don't need to thank us. I got to feed Shion to her heart's content, thanks to you. Yes, and I now have a lot of souvenirs to take back. So you're not the only one who's grateful here. Me too. We had our ups and downs, but thanks to my sister, we were able to enjoy this experience. By the way, where is Miss Toyohime? I heard she was exhausted. How's she doing now? I spoke to Raisin earlier and she told me that my sister stopped by A&A after she left here. Yes, I was terribly overworked. I'm ashamed to say that I had to rely on Lady Yagokoro's hospitality. Sister, are you feeling better now? Yes, thank you. But it seems like I ended up causing a lot of trouble for all of you while I was resting. Trouble? Oh, you're talking about the eggshells? Yes, this was my responsibility. But you all had to deal with everything in my stead. This means my inventions are still lacking, so I'll take it back to make further improvements. That's not true. Be more confident. Eh? Your invention is a work of genius. Creating eggs from scratch is nothing short of a miracle. That's right. We might not understand the theory behind it, but we can clearly see how extraordinary your invention is. And it can even cook while we are asleep, right? It also has a vast repertoire of dishes. It's amazing. Indeed, it's not easy to come up with a menu. I'd want one of these at our mansion if it was a bit smaller and lighter. Exactly. I have more confidence in yourself. It's an amazing invention, Miss Toyohime. Such kind words. I agree, and I even got to have fun with everyone here because of your invention. See, I'm not the only one who thinks your invention is incredible. You should be proud of yourself. I see. So it has flaws, but it isn't that big of an issue. Thank you, everyone. She was right. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Shu was right. Are you perhaps talking about something that happened at A&A? Yes, Lady Yagokoro gave me some similar advice. Thanks to you all, I have finally understood what she meant. I'm glad to hear that our words have helped you in some way. Yes, this will definitely help with my next invention. But I first want to make improvements to the Absolute Egg Chef. So if you could return it for now. Okay, then how about we use it to make a variety of dishes? That will give you more data for your improvements. What? It's decided then. We're going to have all-you-can-eat egg dishes every day from now on. We'll continue to help as well. I'm sure my mistress and the others would like to place our orders for some meals. Me too, or rather, Shion will. Since she's always hungry, so please continue to feed her until she's satisfied. Then I guess you leave me no choice. What is it, sister? Don't tell me there's some major issue with leaving the egg here. Not at all. Please use it without any hesitation. Oh ho 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 ho. Thank you. I knew you'd say that. I'll make sure to send you feedback regularly. I hope it will help you with your new inventions. Yes. Okay. I'll leave the data collection to you. It looks like they won't be returning it anytime soon. Poor Yorihime never got her egg back. As with all events, this event came with 2 story cards, the first one being sword training. Where even did you end up? Somewhere in the desert? Tenji Hinanai is the Bunny Bloom Sabermare. At Yuko's invitation, she participated in the sword festival held at Hakuyokuro with Shion. She heard that there was going to be an enormous egg and thought it would be a good opportunity to let Shion eat it to her heart's content. So she went above and beyond to perform sword dances. Sakuya Izayori is the horned rabbit silver juggler. One fine day, an enormous egg suddenly appeared in Hakuyokuro. It didn't take long for rumors about the egg to spread like wildfire. In the blink of an eye, Ramilia had already got a whiff of the rumors in the Scarlet Dimension. Ramilia, a collector of rare and mysterious pets, ordered Sakuya to go and bring back a rare creature if one hatched from the enormous egg. Watatsuki no Yorihime is the running rabbit sword dealer. There's not a single person who wouldn't agree to have her play the role of an impartial judge for the battles. She was excited about participating in the sword festival, but the other 2 were having a heated argument. Is this when the dealer played her hand? The Hakuyokuro Sword Festival came to life with 2 of the performers, Tenji, who wanted to eat the enormous egg, and Sakuya, who came to check on what hatches out of the egg. Both of their sword dances, or rather running, was on par with each other. Invited by Yujiko, the 3 performers began to rehearse for the sword festival. At first, the race started out on foot, but then Tenji got on her bike and Sakuya used her abilities because neither of them wanted to lose. It was a thrilling battle where both participants were unwilling to back down. No one could take their eyes off the match. Everyone was afraid that if they looked away even for a split second, they'd miss the outcome. Tenji and Sakuya both returned to Hakuyokuro at the same time. They looked to Yorihime to declare the winner. It's a draw, she revealed. However, this was far from over. With the determined look of athletes, they agreed that the winner would have to be decided at the sword festival. But they had no time to rest, because the pre-festival was just about to start. Where did you get a motorcycle? How? How did this happen? And the other story card was Resurrection Prayer. Now we see how big this egg actually is. Yukusayoji is a bunny ghost, hopping for resurrection. Yuyuko discovered an enormous egg that appeared in Hakuyokuro out of nowhere, and it gave her an idea to hold the sword festival. Maybe it's how small Yuyuko actually is. Oh no. Yomo Konpako is a bunny ninja spirit. She was clueless about what exactly was to be done during the sword festival that was arranged so suddenly, and asking Yuyuko only left her with more questions. The sword festival involves splendid sword dances and wondrous music to liven up things for the egg. What does that even mean? Easter is also known as Resurrection Sunday. When talking about Easter, people tend to think about eggs. The reason for this is because they represent the birth of a new life. They are a symbol of resurrection. The other thing commonly associated with Easter is rabbit. And that's because rabbits are well known for perpetuating their lineage. Those the actual reasons. It's actually interesting knowledge in this info. The Hakuyokuro Sword Festival was a festival that was held to liven things up for an egg with splendid sword dances and wonderful music. Swordswomen, people who just own swords, Those who play music and those who just like to dabble in music participated in this festival to try to get the egg to hatch. Some of them might have had other motives. The enormous egg was actually a cooking device called the Absolute Egg Chef, made by Toyohime. The safety lock that was supposed to be active got disabled somehow. This seems to have been caused by the numerous sword dances and musical performances. The Absolute Egg Chef unknowingly got triggered by all of the festivities, and as a result, it began the burial of Gensokyo with countless egg dishes being churned out, one omelette after another. And so ends this excellent episode, featuring a very Touhou or Eastern story. I'll stop. Until next time, bye. Good night. This was, once again, unbearably silly. Also, I guess it's worth mentioning, we're coming up to the first year anniversary of the game. So that makes me wonder if we will be getting new events for some of the themes we already had. Like Christmas and Easter are gonna come again, right? And children festivals and stuff like that. Does that mean we are gonna have more festivals with the same, let's say, festivities? And new costumes, obviously, for the same festivities? Or will they somehow make completely new things? I guess we'll find out together in another year of Touhou LostWord.